Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life. This is going to be from the 7th to the 13th of July 2025. It is a general love reading. May or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Okay. Alright, Aquarius, let's do it. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. Now, so Aquarius, it feels like for a lot of you, there is a new beginning in love. Okay. There is an opportunity for you to be in love with someone new. Okay. Or open your heart to new meaningful connections. It feels like you have clarity in a situation. Okay. Like it's like all the truth is revealed. Something is black and white. Okay. It's like this is this, this is that. The gray area is over. Aquarius. So you feel you can now see a situation very, very clearly for what it is. The opportunity for a new beginning in love is available. The problem here is, even though you see everything for what it is, a part of you is still wanting to hold on to expectations and hopes in a hopeless situation. And one of the biggest reasons this is happening is because even though there is something more fulfilling available to you, you are kind of wanting to stick to the known. You want to stick to a familiar pattern. You want to stick to something predictable. You want to stick to something that you have known for years, be it a situation or be it a person. So you are not 100% ready to open your heart to someone new, is what is happening in your heart space. The energy attached to you. The energy attached to you is more like someone who now sees a situation very clearly for what it is. This is someone who was playing Switzerland all this while. This is someone who was like, I don't know which way to go, this way or that way, this way or that way. So they were choosing to stay in the middle. They literally didn't want to make a choice. The universe has done something to them which now makes them feel like, okay, I know which side to pick. Okay, this person feels like stepping out of indecision. There was some kind of disappointment. There was some kind of disagreement. There was something that hurt them. They want to heal from that hurt, that pain. They see things very clearly. And it's almost like they are done running from the situation and they feel like coming towards you with a strong, stable start, a solid foundation. Whereas you, on the other hand, Aquarius, it feels like you're done waiting for this person. You're only and only in a situation now, Aquarius, because the unknown is scary. Because you don't know what is on the other side of the mountain. The universe is saying the other side of the mountain, I'm telling you, there's growth out there. It's better out there. Don't be so focused on one thing. Don't be so focused on something just because you know what happens next. Some of you may be staying with someone only because of financial stability and security, okay? Okay. Now, I also feel that a lot of you lack hope within you. Like you feel that if you let this situation go, there is no hope after this. Your life is going to be over after this. Which is why you're finding all the more reasons, or your subconscious is trying to convince you to stay where you are. Because like it's almost like, if I go from here, where? Nothing better is going to happen. So I'd rather stay in this bad situation. Now, in your intentions, again, Now, when it comes to your intentions, Aquarius, looks like you know that you need to make peace. Okay, you need to make peace with yourself. You know that you can't think short term anymore. It is in your intentions to kind of think long term. Okay, you want to think long term. You have a reality check. You already know, intentionally, you already know that something is no longer a choice or something is no longer a good option for you, right? So intentions are already coming off as very clear. Intentions are to be at peace with yourself, okay? And sometimes peace comes with a lot of goodbyes. That's already what your intention is. The problem here is that you are stopping that intention from fulfilling, because that intention is going to allow you to overcome self-doubt. There is self-doubt, there is anxiety, there is insecurity, there is very low confidence out here because a relationship didn't work out in your life, Aquarius. So now you feel a new relationship is also not going to work out. So there's a lot of lack of confidence within yourself, which again keeps you in a bad situation, which in turn keeps you in a situation where you are wearing rose-tinted glasses. Till now, I can understand the fact that there is no movement, literal movement in your mind space. There is no real movement. The only movement that is happening is I want to, but I don't know if it's going to be better than this or not. Okay, so I'd rather be with the known devil than an unknown devil. Like you've opinionated that the unknown will be the devil, or the unknown is going to be a wrong decision for me. So I'd rather just be where I am. Why take a risk? Now the intentions of the energy that is attached to you, this person still does not have intentions to give you more. They still have intentions to give you bare minimum. They still have intentions to kind of, take with one hand and give with one hand. They still have intentions to be greedy and stingy in some kind of energies. Emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, this person is still coming off as stingy in their energies. They're still not giving you what you deserve. Okay. And all this is because this person out here is looking for some kind of validation. They're looking for some kind of validation. They're looking for a validation where someone can tell them that you are the right one for them, or moving forward towards you is the right direction. This person has to do what they think is correct, but somehow their reputation is at stake. Their reputation is at stake. This person's too scared about how their reputation can be ruined if they choose to move towards you. In what ways, I don't know. So the intentions are to go with the flow and move into calmer waters, but again, with stinginess. Okay, so it's almost like negativity with a tinge of positivity in them. You see what I'm saying? So they want to move into calmer waters, but again, they're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right time. They're not going with the flow. They're clinging on to the flow. Like, no, wait, stop. This is where I wanted to stop. This much is in my control. And if they hop onto the wheel, then they will have to go with the wheel's flow. And that's what they don't want. They don't want to go with the flow. They don't want to make any changes. They're not ready for changes right now. So it's almost like they go with the flow, and the moment they know that this is the threshold and this is where they cross and then they have no control, they come back again. You see? Okay. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Basically, this person does not want to be at any point in their life where things are not in their control, because they're used to being a control freak. They're used to having things in their control. If you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Okay. All right. Now, when it comes to your intentions, Aquarius, you're still using a lot of emotional restraint. Okay, you're still coming off as very emotionally immature. You're still kind of coming off as very, I don't know, what do you want to take revenge from someone, or do you want to make someone accept the fact that they've lost out on someone so beautiful like you, or a good soul like you? I don't know what you're doing, but you're coming off as very kiddish in your next actions. See, You're not being logical. You're using all your intellect, you're using all your intelligence in the wrong way. You're using all your facts to prove a point, which is again coming off as very selfish and self-centered. So I feel that what you're doing is that you're planning, you're strategizing, you want to move towards a person, or you are moving towards another person where there could be collaboration, where people are on the same page, where there is good teamwork. So you could be moving towards someone specific like that, or you could be moving towards people that you collaborate with, people that you can work with. However, you still choose to stay in a past situation also. So it's not like, okay, bye-bye, goodbye, past, forever, bye. No. You're still staying in a broken marriage. You're still staying in a broken commitment. You're still staying in a situation where you don't fit in anymore. And you're trying to fit in. Okay? I feel you're overall very attached to a situation or a person or people. You will have to be non-conventional. You will have to step out of your comfort zone. You will have to think out of the box, but you're unable to do it. So while working on a situation, on a new situation, you're still not being able to think out of the box. With the same attitude, you're moving towards a new situation. Now, the energy attached to you, I feel this person is still not open to love. I feel this person has stopped opening their heart to love. They are holding on to some kind of resentment from the past. They haven't forgiven their past. They haven't healed from a past trauma. And they haven't healed from a situation where there was a lack of reciprocity. So they are too scared to give to this situation. So they're not open to you. Okay? They're not open to expressing. They're not open to talking or communicating emotionally. See, Six of Cups in reverse. There is still a sense of past that dominates or blackmails their present. Could be people from the past that they are holding on to. Could be a person from the past. Could be a situation from the past. Could be a trauma or a memory from the past. Okay? Which stops this person from making things right with you. I do feel that they are realizing the fact that they need to give to this connection. So I feel this person is going to start giving you what you deserve. They will start giving you what you deserve. They will want to disconnect from investing more emotionally or financially. They will lessen their investment, but still they're moving towards you with a very with a mindset where they're not still open to creating new memories with you. It's like I'm dragging the past with me while moving towards Aquarius. So the past is still on their shoulders like a burden. You see? So that's what I have for you.